Now we have the last part of Unit 2 in the intermediate level. So we got some vocabulary here that are really interesting, and they just need you like to start using the dictionary a little bit more. So we got here this question like, what do you do when you aren't working? Make a list of what you do in your free time. And we got some words that could help you to talk about your own hobbies coming along. But first, I want you to look at these pictures and tell me what activities can you see in the photos and which of them do you do alone or with another person, or do you do at home or in a special place, or activities that need special equipment or clothes. So try to take your time, stop the video at any time that you need to solve an exercise, and then we're going to move along. And then we got exercise 3, which of these things go with the activities? So we got a drill, planting, the sails, a racket, a Zoom, sweating. Let me close my WhatsApp because it will keep ringing, okay? And then we got sweating, wearing a helmet, sketching, a recipe, serving an ace, a sleeping bag, a screwdriver, a bargain, keeping fat, meditating, a torch, and weeding. So try to match them with the pictures, okay? And write down in the comment. I will not tell you. You have to do your own homework, okay? So I assume that you finished writing here this very simple exercise. Now let's move to another exercise, and you are going to try to put these words in the cooking diagram here. For example, equipment, you can use a saucepan, food preparation, to peel, and the ingredients, you can write down eggs, ways of cooking, frying. So you take some time, try to do it, then pause the video. Okay, so let me help you in this one, but there will be homework coming, just heads up. So equipment, it could be an oven, a casserole dish, a food processor, a frying pan. For food preparation, you can say to mix, to chop, to wash, to stir, to slice. And the ingredients, you can use herbs and spices, olive oil, minced meat, or fish or vegetables. For ways of cooking, you can say boiling, roasting, baking. I would be really, really happy if you did the following activity. I want you to try to cook something for fun, and try to write about it in English, trying to use these words. For example, you can write about the ingredients, the equipment that you used, and how are you going to cook it, and the steps of the food preparation. Write it down, and maybe if you got some pictures, you can also send it to me, or put them right under the video on our social media platforms. Now let's have another activity, which is we're going to listen to John talking about his hobby, and we're going to take notes of his favorite hobby, where and when he does it. Just a second here. Okay. And what he wears, the equipment, what he likes about it, and the best bet. Okay, so let's listen together.
TapeScript 2.8 Free Time Activities. John.
My favourite hobby is cooking, and that's a thing you do at home, obviously. I cook most days, though not every day. We also like eating out, you see. What clothes and equipment do I need? Well, I always wear a chef's apron to protect my clothes because you can't make a mess when you're cooking. And tomatoes and spices change the colour of your clothes forever. The most important piece of equipment is knives. I'm very fussy about my knives. They're German and very sharp, and I really look after them. Obviously, in the kitchen, you need all sorts of things like pots and pans and casserole dishes and chopping boards and food mixers, but I don't really have a lot of gadgets. I like to keep things simple. What I like about cooking is the fact that it's creative and it's real. We have to eat, and what we eat is really important. So I like to know that what I'm eating and what my family is eating is good. I actually like all the preparation. Going out shopping, seeing the food, feeling it, smelling it, talking to the people who are selling it is half the fun. People often ask me what I like cooking, and I don't really have an answer. Whatever looks good, and whatever I feel like cooking that day. The best bit is, of course, seeing people enjoy my food. But what's also very important to me is seeing everyone happy and enjoying being at the table. It's about the occasion as much as the food.
Okay, so let's talk about John now. So his favorite hobby, clearly cooking, and where and when he does it, at home. He cooks most days, but also enjoys eating out. What he wears and the equipment, he wears a chef's apron to keep his clothes clean, and he's very fussy about his knives because they are German knives and very sharp. He also uses pots and pans, casserole dishes, chopping boards, food mixers, but he doesn't have lots of gadgets. What he likes about it, it's creative, it's real, and he enjoys shopping and choosing what to cook. And the best bet, seeing people enjoy his food and that they are happy and enjoying the occasion when they are eating. Okay, so let's move to the last part here. Okay. Let me just zoom out to show you the page that we are in. Okay, so this page is really, really easy. Now I want you to try to go a little bit independent here. And I want you to try to move through the page by yourself. You're going to be listening to the conversation, okay, and answer these questions yourself. Listen to the conversation between Anne and Lars, and where are they, and what is he doing? And so you're going to listen, and then you're going to read the spoken English part, and listen, and so on. So I'm going to leave this page for you as homework, and show me how clever you are, and solve it and write the answers under the video. And this way also, if someone else is doing the same, you can, like check each other's notes. So thank you so much. That was Unit 2, and let's get ready for Unit 3. Make sure that you get a very good break because Unit 3 is also having some nice content. See you very soon.